Hey, let me talk to you the way someone talks after living with the Zeppelin Pro every single day. Because once you spend real time with it, mornings, late nights, quiet moments, loud ones, you stop thinking of it as a speaker and start realizing it's a piece of gear that reflects the kind of person you've become. Someone who notices detail. Someone who feels sound, not just hears it. Someone who refuses to pretend that ordinary audio is enough anymore. If you're the type who can sense quality the moment a track begins, the way the room shifts, the way vocals step forward, the way bass lands with weight instead of blur, then this one is already speaking to you. It's for someone who's stepped past the cheap speaker phase of life and wants something that actually honors their taste. Before we get deeper, take a second to check the current price in stock. This edition moves in and out without warning, and it's not something you want to chase after it sells out. My upgrade moment came the day I realized I was constantly adjusting my old speaker, tweaking EQ, moving it around, trying to convince myself it sounded fine. But the truth was obvious, I'd outgrown it. It wasn't delivering the emotion anymore. Switching to the Zeppelin Pro felt like stepping into sound I'd been missing for years. Suddenly, music hit the way it was supposed to. Vocals felt alive. That fog of compromise disappeared. There's a kind of relief that hits you when your audio finally matches your expectations. You hit play and the room fills with a presence you can't ignore. You stop fiddling with settings. You stop compensating. You just listen, and it feels right. I've used it for everything: slow mornings with soft playlists, high-energy nights with bass-heavy music, movie sessions where the entire wall feels like it's breathing, phone streaming when friends come over, and long work sessions with atmospheric tracks floating behind me. The feeling isn't about wattage or driver counts. It's about how the sound wraps around you, how it moves through the room like it was sculpted for the space. If you're considering it, don't wait too long. Price jumps and stock dips hit this model unpredictably, and this is one of those purchases people regret hesitating on. And if you're doubting it, let me flip that hesitation. Yes, it's bold. Yes, it's larger than the average Bluetooth speaker. But that's exactly why it performs the way it does. The richness, the depth, the clarity, it all comes from having real acoustic space. And once you feel the separation of the drivers, the tightness of the bass, the way the sound stays clean even at high volume, the hesitation disappears. The surprise benefit for me: how full it feels even at low volume. You don't need to blast it to enjoy it. It fills the room with presence even during late-night listening, and that's something most speakers never get right. And honestly, owning it feels different. It becomes part of your space. A statement piece. A reminder that you've stopped settling for disposable sound and stepped into something with intention and personality. You feel more connected to your music. You feel the emotion in vocals again. You feel immersed in movies and shows. You feel your space transform around you. You feel proud every time someone sees it play. Downsides: it takes real space, it's not a pocket-sized speaker. And once you get used to this clarity, it becomes impossible to tolerate thin, weak sound anywhere else. But eventually, the comparison loop ends. Because deep down, this is the speaker you kept coming back to. You weren't browsing, you were circling the one you already wanted. If today feels like the day you claim it, check the link, see the current price, and make the decision your future self won't look back on wishing you hadn't delayed.